Are you tired of the same old iPhone design? Apple is known for its sleek and minimal design and has been a staple for the company ever since its inception. So if you want to spice things up, or if you're tired of the same old features in your iPhone, then you've come to the right place. Here are top 10 iPhone hacks that you should know in 2020. Number 1. Enter dark mode. The latest iPhone update came with a new dark and light feature. In this feature, you can switch to dark mode, which turns your whole iPhone features to black gray from its original white gray. With this hack, your iPhone experience will never be the same. Go through your iPhone without worrying about hurting your eyes in the dark. Very stylish and efficient at the same time. Set it by going to settings and then find displays and brightness. Number 2. Charge faster. Are you in a hurry but running on low battery? Just turn on your airplane mode every time you charge for a faster charge. You might be wondering how? Turning your phone's airplane mode on turns off some unnecessary apps or random notifications. By doing this, it turns off your phone's GPS, which plays a huge role when it comes to charging and battery consumption. This small and simple hack will go a long way just when you need it the most. Number 3. Scientific calculator. Now, some people who doesn't know this back yet would be annoyed by how the iPhone's calculator is built. When you open it, the screen would show a simpler version of the calculator with its basic feature. But did you know you could turn that simple version of the calculator and turn it into a scientific calculator? How? Well, it's simple. Just turn your phone sideways and it would turn into a much complex version of the calculator. It would show the features of a scientific calculator. Enjoy! Number 4. Shake your phone to undo or redo text. Have you ever been in a situation where you want to erase what you typed quickly? This hack's title answers that question for you. If you want to erase what you've texted right before you finish, then give your phone a little shake with your hand. After shaking, a bubble would pop out and will ask you if you want to undo your text. Want those texts back? Try shaking it again after pressing undo and a bubble would pop out again to ask you if you want to redo that action. Number 5. Use flash as notification. Are you having trouble hearing your own iPhone ringtone? By following these simple steps, spice up how you get your notifications. This would replace the traditional ringtone with a blinking camera flash whenever you receive a text, call, or notification. Just follow these steps. Tap Settings. Tap General. Skip this step on iOS 13 and up. Tap Accessibility. Tap Audio Visual. Skip this step on iOS 13 and up. Tap LED Flash or Alerts. Skip this step on iOS 13 and up. Move the slider to on or green. Also move the flash on silent slider to on or green. Number 6. Reach faraway apps easily. We all know that Apple is leaning towards introducing bigger iPhones in the future. Thus, Apple introduced the Plus series, which basically are iPhones but with bigger frames or hardware. Now, with that being said, gripping your iPhone with one hand can be extremely difficult, especially when pressing apps. In this hack, you can now reach apps that can't be reached by your finger. The iOS includes a feature called Reachability that pulls the top icons down towards the bottom of the screen to make them easier to tap. Here's how. On iPhones with a home button, gently double tap but don't click the home button. On the iPhone X and up, swipe down from the indicator line at the bottom of the screen. The contents of the screen will move down. Tap the item that you want and the screen will go back to normal. If you change your mind, just tap anywhere else on the screen to cancel. Number 7. Augmented reality. Apple wants the best for their users. They want to show to users that iPhone contains all essential aspects of our daily lives. This hack would teach you how to use your iPhone to measure the distance of things from one another. you have a built-in app called Measure that uses augmented reality to help you measure distances. Here's what you need to do. First, tap the Measure app to open it. Next, position your iPhone camera so that it's facing a flat surface. Third, tap the plus icon to start measuring. Step 4. Move the iPhone so that the on-screen measure also moves. Lastly, when you've measured the space, tap the plus again to show the measured distance. Number 8. Hide photos. Don't you just love those people who would start swiping through all your photos when you hand them your phone? Instead of getting a heart attack every time this happens, you can do some upfront damage control by hiding certain photos from your album feed. Open the Photos app and tap Select at the top right. Select the photos you want to hide and tap on the share screen icon at the bottom left. Now select Hide Photo so it will be hidden from all places in your library. Hidden photos can be found in the hidden album. Number 9. Close Safari tabs right away. If you're having trouble closing 100 plus Safari tabs you've opened, then this hack just might help. If you want your Safari browser to run more efficiently, you will enjoy this hack a lot. I usually have tons of tabs open and could really use automated cleanup. Spare your valuable time trying to close tabs by doing this. To set this up, open the Settings app. Tap Safari and tap on Close Tabs. You can set it to close your tabs daily, weekly, monthly, or manual mode. Number 10. Adjust the brightness of flashlight. Did you know you can adjust the brightness of your iPhone's flashlight? To get the brightness settings, you have to use the flashlight tile in the control center. For those who don't know, you access the control center by swiping up from your app screen. To access the brightness, you have to press hard onto the tile, not just tap it. When you've managed to access the brightness menu, you'll see it's a pill shaped divided into 5 sections. The bottom section, which is the lighter shade of gray, then the rest of the pill is the off section. Each section is a different level of brightness. There you go! With a little research, you can spice up your iPhone's experience. One advice is to stay tuned to Apple's website and apps for updates. We hope that these hacks would be able to help you to maximize and appreciate the apps on your iPhone.